Warm welcome to dear student. I'm back with you to teach you the most important concept, and that is all about final accounts with adjustments. Now, how we are going to do the final accounts with adjustment? Already in the previous classes, I taught you trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet. So here I have kept the format ready for you. How to do that? Whenever you are asked to do a problem on final accounts, I suggest you all to take a double-sided page. Instead of doing front and back, take the middle page, and in the middle page, on the right hand side and the left hand side, you can use your trading profit and loss account. That is like this if you have the page here. Okay, if you have the page, this side you can do your trading account and other side you can do your balance sheet. And the remaining half page below the balance sheet can be used for working notes. Then, how to start the problem? First, make the structure ready. I wrote opening stock, purchase, sales, closing stock. And one more item, what we are going to write and keep, already I told you, we'll write capital and here closing stock. This is better if we write and keep. Like that, the structure is ready. Then, first and the foremost, go through the question, make a mindset which item will come in which account, and then mark the adjustment. You will take up the pencil and you will underline or put a dot or a right mark on the item where there is adjustment. Now, in detail, I am going to explain you from your textbook question number 1, which is on page number 327. So, hope you all are having your textbooks with you all. So, if you see the problem number 1, you can see they gave you the trial balance. In the trial balance, debit balance are given, credit balance are given, opening stock, cash in hand, cash at bank, purchases, wages, returns. Returns are given on debit side. Whenever the returns are given on debit side, they are sales return. Then carriage inward, carriage outward, investment, patent, salaries, legal expense, insurance, drawings, debtors, discount, printing and stationery, and machinery. Then credit balance they gave sales return. When debit side it is sales return, obviously the credit side returns will be purchase return. Then capital, creditors, and discount. Discount is given on credit side, so it is discount received. Then additional information. They gave you adjustment. First they gave closing stock. Closing stock. We know adjustment has two effects. Already we wrote. One effect, two effect. Nothing to worry. Then second adjustment, outstanding stationery. You know stationery is an expense. So outstanding expense it is. Related to what? Stationery. So we'll go to stationery. That is on the debit side. If you see, you have an item called stationery. There with the pencil, just put one dot or underline. That signifies that we have to give the adjustment. Then depreciation on machinery. Machinery is a fixed asset, you know. Again on machinery you put a adjustment mark. Then bad debts. I told you bad debts. Always bad debts are provided on debtors. So search where are debtors. On the debit side, if you see below drawing, we have debtors. So we'll mark the adjustment by way of underlining or dot. Then prepaid wages. Wages, expense. So prepaid expense called wages. So go and mark adjustment on wages. Once the adjustments are ready, dear, when you are posting, you know, till yesterday, that is till the previous class, I told to post purchase, sales, capital in inner column. Today onwards, what you'll do is, Wherever there is adjustment, that item also you are going to post in the inner column, because adjustment has two effects. Keep in mind. So dual effect, simultaneously I'll show how to give. So you are given with a debit balance, credit balance. Choice is yours for posting. My structure is ready. I can do whichever side I like. I prefer doing from the credit side. First credit is sales. And you know, sales is nothing but it is an item which comes in the trading account credit side. Already we wrote by sales. So we'll fill the amount in inner column 20,000. Second item is return. Returns means purchase return. So we'll go to purchases. You need not worry where the purchase amount is. Automatically we'll get it. So below purchase, I'll write minus purchase return. How much? 800. When I'll get purchase amount, I can get the answer. Just your work is to do the posting. Then capital. Capital, we know it is a liability. So we'll go to liability side. Already we wrote capital. We'll fill the amount 40,000. Then creditors. Creditors are again liability. I told you we'll start writing opposite of closing stock. So from here we'll write creditors. Because it is a current liability, 4,250. Then they gave discount. Discount is given on credit side. So it is discount received. It is discount received. So we'll come to profit and loss account credit side. One line gap will leave by discount received. How much is the amount? 800. So all your credit postings are done here. Then we'll move on to the debit side. Opening stock. We know trading account, first item 1,000. Then cash in hand. Cash in hand is a asset. Liquid asset we call. So whenever cash in hand is given, try to write on the asset side in the last. Here. Like this. Cash in hand. How much they gave cash in hand? 6,000. Even they gave cash at bank. So down only we'll write. Cash at bank. 1,500. Then they gave what? They gave you purchases. Already we wrote purchase in the trading account. We'll fill the amount. How much is purchases amount? It's 11,000. If I subtract, I get 10,200. If you want, you can subtract here also. I have subtracted 10,200. This is called net purchase, gross purchase, return, net purchase. Then after purchase, what they gave? Wages. And we see that on wages, we have an adjustment. We have adjustment. And that we know wages belongs to trading account. See how I am posting now. I'll write to wages. Where I am going to write amount? Inner column. Inner column. Leave it. Once for all, we'll give the adjustment. Then returns. Which returns they are? Sales return. Anytime returns given on debit side of trial balance are sales return. So we'll subtract from sales. Minus sales return. 1,000. If you subtract, answer is 19,000. Then your carriage inward. Carriage inward is a direct expense which belongs to trading account. So in trading account, we wrote wages, we wrote in inner column. Immediately you are not supposed to write. Leave 2 lines gap and write to carriage inward. How much they gave carriage inward? 1,000. Then they gave carriage outward, which comes in profit and loss. So below the line, we'll leave 1 line to carriage outward. How much is carriage outward? 500. Then investment. What is investment? Investment is an asset. Now, sir, where to post? Above closing stock, we'll write investment. So, it's an asset, floating asset we call. So, investment 10,000. Investment is 10,000. Then, patents. Patents are intangible fixed asset. So, I told you already, fixed assets will come above the closing stock. So, we'll start writing from here. Patents. Patents amount 7,000. Patent 7,000. Then salaries. Salaries is an indirect expense. Always it will come in profit and loss. So 2 salaries. How much is the amount? 1,300. Then legal expense. Legal expense are also indirect expense. 2 legal expense 600. Followed by insurance. So 2 insurance. Profit and loss account debit side 800. Then they gave you drawings. We know drawings should be subtracted from capital. So we'll go to capital minus drawing. How much? 1,000 rupees. We'll subtract immediately and keep the balance in inner column. Capital will not go in outer column till we add net profit or subtract net loss here. Then debtors. Debtors are assets. And debtors, there is adjustment also. So below closing stock, I'll write debtors. Amount 12,000. I'm writing in inner column. You know the reason why I wrote in inner column? There is an adjustment. Then discount. Discount will go to profit and loss account debit side. This is discount allowed. 750. Then printing and stationery. So 2 printing and stationery. Amount I am writing in inner column. Reason you all know. Then machinery. Machinery is a fixed asset. So in the asset I wrote, and 6,000 I wrote in inner column. Why I wrote in inner column? You all know the reason. It is a having adjustment. Now I am changing the color of my marker pen to give the adjustment, so that it will be very easy for you to understand. What is first one? Closing stock. Before giving adjustment, you should recollect in your mind the effects. Closing stock. The rule says show at credit side of trading account. So we'll go to trading account, credit side. We wrote the amount. Second, they say show at asset side of balance sheet. Without any difficulty, we posted the amount. Now, second, outstanding stationery. Recollect the adjustment. Effect number 1, show at liability side. Show at liability side. So, we'll go to liability side. We'll write outstanding. What is the name of the expense? Stationery. Outstanding stationery. They told 600. We wrote one effect. Now, second effect is what? Add to related expense. What is the related expense? Stationery. So, we'll go to stationery in the profit and loss account. Add outstanding stationery 600. If you add, total became 2,000. Hope you all are understanding. Then, third adjustment. Depreciation on machinery is 10%. 10% they told. What is the value of machine? 6,000. So, in the working note, see how clearly we are doing. We'll write depreciation on machinery. We have to find the amount. Amount 6,000. Rate 10%. 10 by 100. 10 by 100. We'll subtract now. 0, 0, 0 cancel. 600. So amount of depreciation is 600. What is the rule? Effect 1, show at debit side of profit and loss account. So we'll go to profit and loss account to depreciation on machinery. 600. Effect 1. Effect 2 says subtract from machine. So minus depreciation 600. Answer is 5,400. Then bad debts. What is the rule of bad debts? Debit side of profit and loss account. So first we'll go to debit side of profit and loss account. To bad debts. How much is given? 500. Second, subtract from debtors. Minus bad debt 500. Answer is 11,500. You all may be thinking, sir, why you are giving the effect first in the profit and loss account? The reason is only this amount, whatever is given an adjustment, that should be transferred to profit and loss. Generally, what the students they do, after subtracting, for example, machinery, they'll write 5,400 in the profit and loss account, which is wrong. You lose your marks. Like that, we have to follow. Then, last adjustment, prepaid wages 500. They told prepaid wages. Effect number 1 of prepaid is what? It is an asset. So, here, prepaid wages. Prepaid wages, they give you amount 500. Effect 1, 500. Second rule of prepaid is subtract. So, minus from wages. Minus prepaid wages 500. So 3,000 minus 500 is 2,500. You can see all the postings are done. All the adjustments are done. Now you all may have a doubt. Sir, can we use red pen in board exam? No. You are not supposed to use red pen. If you want, use blue color and black color. With black, you can give all the adjustment. It will be very easy. Now, sir, 20 marks. Will they give you? No. You have to do the working. Proper working step by step. First part 1, part 2, part 3. And 100% you will get the answer now. Now see how I am doing the working. So, first, trading account. First I am doing trading account. I am writing the debit figures. I am writing the credit figures. I'll write debit figures first. 1,000, 10,200, 2,500 and 1,000. I'll add 0, 0, 7, 3, 4, 1. 14,700. Credit side 19,000, 2,100. 21,100. You can see. Then credit is more neatly. 21,100 minus debit 14,700. 0, 0. 11 minus 7, 4. So here left with 10, 6. 6,400 is gross profit. You can see here how neatly we have done without any mistake. 6,400. So first we'll post it. We'll go to trading account to gross profit. First line. Second line, transferred to profit and loss account. How much we got gross profit? 6,400. Immediately we'll come to profit and loss. We left one line gap. There we'll write by gross profit brought down 6,400. Now with lot of love and affection, you close the account. Don't be in hurry burry. 21,100, 21,100. You can see. First part is over. Now, second part, sir. Profit and loss. Again, debit side, credit side. Write the debit figure. 500, 1,300, 600, 800, 750, then 2000, 600 and 500. Like that, first write the figures and do the total. Let me show you the total. Here 0. Then here also 5. So 5. Then 6 plus 5, 11. 11 plus 7, 19. 27, 33, 36, 41. Check again. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 6, 14. 14 plus 8, 22. 29, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 40. So 0, 4 carried. 4 plus 2, 6 plus 1, 7. 7,050 we got which total? We got the debit total. Now we'll do credit total. Let us write the figure. 6,400, 800. 7,200. 7,200. Which total is more again? Credit is more. So here itself you can do credit 7,200 minus debit 7,050. So 150 we got. That is net profit. We got net profit. What to do with the net profit? We know we have to transfer the net profit to capital. So first we'll write here to net profit transferred to capital amount 150. Then close the account. Close the account with 7,200 both the sides. Now again this net profit will add to capital. So add net profit 150. If you add 39, 150. Now the last part is balance sheet. Whether it tallies or not, let us see. And the third working like this you'll do balance sheet. Liabilities, assets. 39, 150, 4,250 and 600. 0, 0, 7, 10, 9, 10, 14, 44,000 liabilities. Let us see with assets. 7,000, 5,400, 10,000, 2,100, 11,500, 500, 6,000, 1,500. 0, 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 17, 24, 44. You can see 44 both the sides. Means your balance sheet is tallied. Now, we'll come back to the balance sheet. Both the sides, we'll draw the total line. 44,000 both the sides. 100% your balance sheet tallied. Without any difficulty, you can see the postings what we made in a very systematic manner and how the problem is solved. This is 20 marks compulsory question. These are the 5 adjustments, dear, which are given for this year. One more problem of the similar pattern I'll continue in the next session. Okay. Then in that session I'll tell you which are the problems you have to solve and practice for your exam. Once again, first take two-sided page. One side trading P&L and balance sheet. First give the drafting neatly. Write the heading in the books of trading profit and loss account. Then before solving, first make the items ready. To opening stock, to purchase, buy sale, buy closing stock. Capital, closing stock. These are the common items, compulsory write and keep. Then mark the adjustment. With the pencil, you can mark the adjustment. Wherever you find the adjustment, mark it. Outstanding salaries, go and mark on salaries. Prepaid rent, mark on rent. Bad debts, mark on debtors. Like that, mark the adjustment. Then start posting. When you post, if you see an item is having an adjustment, that you take in the inner column. And after that item, when you are supposed to post next item, leave 2 lines gap. Simple. After that, first make all the postings here with blue pen. Then take out your black pen and give the adjustment. When you give adjustments, you have to recite in your mind, double fold and give accordingly. I suggest whatever adjustment amount is there, first try to put it in the balance sheet. Then give the second effect immediately so that there won't be any confusion. If not, what will happen? Like after subtracting, you will be in the confusion and you will put this 5,400 in the profit and loss account. Balance sheet will not tally. We want our balance sheet to tally and we want the grip on the subject. Then follow this method. 100% I assure you will get 20 out of 20. Then the dignity of working notes. Very important. After the balance sheet, 2 pages you have. Half, 1.5 is over. In the remaining half page, wherever like depreciation, percentages and all are given, we'll calculate like this. Then below that neatly, trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet. Without any difficulty, you will be able to do the problem. Okay. So this is the solution. You can have a glance over this for a while. One more problem I'm going to teach you in the next session. And then few problems I'll tell you of similar pattern. You can say, you can see, you can do. Problem number 6 you can work out as your practice one, which is of similar model. Then similarly, problem number 20, if you see, of similar pattern. Problem number 20 also you can work out. So I'm writing here so that it will be easy for you. Problem number 6 and problem number 20. These two you can practice, dear students. Today, after having this session, you can practice as your homework. In the next session, I'll teach you the one more problem, which will be again with the same focus, how to do the final accounts. Having said this, thank you. God bless you all. Have a nice day. We'll meet in the next session again.